Hello, 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 everybody. This is Dr. Shaneva, earlier craft doctor, and I'm here with the video uh, Autoship from Dye Press. It's the inspiration drop-in frame, and it has some lovely pieces to this. I love how this butterfly comes together. I'm actually using that in my design and this flower. So all right, let's get started. Let's see what came in here. Of course, the standard folder as always. We have a lovely embossing folder. Um, this embossing folder um, has these are stamps also. And then this is the actual design for the frames. So then you can emboss this out and then put your wording in there, which will look really beautiful. Yep. Okay, and then we have our stamp sets where we have some gorgeous butterflies and, of course, uh, leaves and stuff. I love that. And then the second set is that one butterfly that's inside the embossing folder. And I use this in my project today. Also, this swooshy mark, I use this and You Are Awesome also. So, oh, and I also use You Were Made for This. Okay. And then we have the dies for it, which is really cute. And this is how this works. You take your die and then the words just, they fit right in there. And the good thing about these is if you got the auto ship, all of them fit inside of whatever frame you got in the auto ship. And so you're gonna love this set. They did come out with gave us one of these what is this, magnetic sheet, which they haven't been doing lately. In the last few things that I've received, I have not gotten one of those. So I'm glad that we got some, because I ordered a few extra when they had them on HSN, but I don't know if they have them anymore. I'm not sure. Let me put this in here. Okay, so we're gonna make this card right quick, and I'll kind of talk you along what I did. So I took that one stamp and I stamped it in like a wreath style on my card base. And then I cut out the big die without anything, without a drop in, and I stamped this on here. And I did that so that I would be able to decorate the outer frame. Okay, and I put pop dots on it. And also I stamped this piece, which is going to go on the inside of here with those butterflies. And then I did that little swoosh. What I did was I took it, I inked it up really well, then I stamped it off. And then I stamped it on here. So then it was very light. So when I went back in with my words, it would show up. So that's how I did that. Okay. And I think this turned out beautiful. And I love these auto ships. Love these auto ships. Okay. And then this paper is just some thin recollections paper. So it's really thin, but it's cute. Um, uh, the design ended up being really nice, even though the paper is kind of thin. I like a heavier weight base myself. Okay. Let me move this over just a little bit more. Okay. Did I move it over too far that time? Oh, what I should be looking at is the words to make sure that the words are even. There we go. Okay, so I got that popped up, and then I cut out these pieces. So I cut out the one butterfly, and then for the butterfly, um, these are the wings, and they're just cut out in a different color so that the butterfly can stand out. Okay, okay, that's not supposed to be there. I started to run this through my dry run, but I just got lazy and didn't go do it. Okay, and so then this piece, it matches perfectly on one side. Okay, on that side. And then this piece here is the other wing. Probably it'd be a good idea if I would pull out my tweezers. It would be easier. But I do love this little tip because it's so tiny. It fits in the smallest little lines. The smallest little lines. Okay. And then I'm going to put that one right there. And so that makes a cute little butterfly. That makes a cute little butterfly. All I'm doing is pulling up so then the wings, when I glue it on, I'll glue it right in the center. Okay, and then we have these nice cutouts that have stitch marks on them. So I'm just going to pop these on here. And I really want them to be kind of underneath, like that. Okay, so that one is there. Okay, and then we're going to put this one here. And I want these to kind of be a little lifted up. That's why I didn't put glue all the way to the ends, so they can kind of be a little bit lifted off the ground, somewhat. Okay, and then I'm doing the same type of thing with these. I'm only putting it in the middle, so then these can lift up the actual piece, the petals. Uh-oh. Let's put that like that because I want this to show. Okay. That is so cute. Okay, and then I cut these pieces out. And I'm only going to put a little glue in the petals a little bit because I'm going to pull those up also. So I'm putting it so they're opposite of the petal. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. See how quickly these little cards come together? I love these diamond press kits because you have a lot of choice and they come together fabulously. Okay, and then of course I cannot not put a gem in there. Has to be a gem in there, and I decided that I wanted to use these little gold ones just so we can have a little pop of color, just a little pop of color. And so I'm just gonna pop that one in there. And this one in there. Just so we can have a little pop of color, a little gem in there. Okay, and then I'm going to take my little butterfly and I'm only putting glue right on that body. Right only on the body. And I'm going to put that right. I really want it to be turned. But I want you to be able to see the U. Let me move it up just a little bit. Okay, and so once they're all together, you'll be able to see that these will all, once the glue is dry, all of my little petals will lift up. Look at that. I love it. I love doing these cute cards. I'm telling you, I really spend more time picking out the pieces or cutting out the pieces than making the actual card itself. But I think that looks really good for the auto ship for diamond press. I'm not sure how many more is left in that auto ship though. So All right. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.